Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the Lockhart Line. Coming to you this Monday evening, a little disheartened, a little disappointed. My Mavericks lost against the Nuggets in Game 1 of the second round. Looking over the numbers here, you can easily see where the Mavericks kind of stubbed their toe and fell apart there in the fourth quarter. It was a good game overall. I will applaud my team for their efforts. They did go out and they proved that they could hang with this team for 3.5 quarters. Quite frankly, they got to the fourth quarter and uncharacteristically started making mistakes and basically threw away game one and put themselves behind the eight ball against a really tough, athletically uh, talented Denver squad that really is seizing the moment here. This is their first time in the second round in quite a few years for this franchise, and they have the home court advantage in the second round. So you can really see this team taking off and going to that next level. But I think Dallas has a little more left in the tank, and I'm going to tell you why. Normally, this team has been resilient after coming out and showing themselves to be a little slippery, a little mistake prone in that fourth quarter. I don't know, uncharacteristically, the veteran Jason Kidd kind of, in my opinion, gave the game away with that bad pass that kind of went, I don't know, into the second, third round, row rather. That was, I don't know. I'm just gonna leave that for the other speculators out there to figure out for us, because I can't explain it for them. It just was a bad play, and it really didn't help. The Mavericks were down about 10 points at that moment, but then after that play, the Nuggets go down and they give up three, and basically they don't recover at all. They don't get any closer after that, and game one is a wash. But for the Mavericks to come out and compete in game two is crucial if they're going to make it a series at all. I really have high hopes that this Mavericks team can shock the world, as Jason Terry has been telling the media, and we'll see. We'll see. JT, to his credit, he did come off the bench with a solid 15-point performance, but he was lackluster from the three-point range, and he didn't have a supporting enough of a supporting role to lift up that Maverick bench, which was completely, dormant without him. So big ups to JT, but he's got to find a way to inspire his other teammates and maybe do a little more off the dribble, maybe assist wise. But we'll see. Importantly, tomorrow, Cinco de Mayo, see if this Hungry Mavericks team can come out and represent and get more energy off that bench. J.J. Barrera had been that spark in the San Antonio series, and unfortunately, he just didn't have quite enough juice against the trees in Denver. But we've got to find some way to get an inside presence in there. And if Dirk won't go inside, and if Dampier is ineffective, then JT, JJ Barrera, Jason Kidd, you guys, Antoine Wright, somebody's got to get in there. And I know there's been a lot of talk about the Denver team being a bunch that's rough and rugged. We got to get in there and get rough and rugged with them. And I believe the Mavericks can come out and set the tone early, not rely so much on the jumper. They gave Dirk all the space he wanted in the first quarter, and he laced in a lot of shots, and then they shut him down for the remainder of the game, simply because a jump shooting team is not going to last in the playoffs. And the Mavericks should know this. This is getting to be old news for Dallas fans out here, and we want more. We got to see more out of this Dallas team. We're hungry, and the team should be hungry. And I think that they're going to come out with a little more energy. They have to come out with a whole bunch more firepower, and they've got to make the threes. They don't make the threes, they're out of there for sure. Denver's just too athletic, and if game one proves anything to you, they can score quickly and in bunches off of turnovers. And if you give them one, two, three in a row like Dallas did in the fourth quarter there at the end of game one, you're going to have a similar result in game two. So for all you Mavs fans out there like me, come on, let's root on the Mavericks. Let's root them on the victory. Hopefully they'll come out and they'll have a more succinct approach and a better defensive approach to that guy in the name, man. He was huge in the paint, only because there was a paper thin defense laced up by the Mavericks. You guys can't stand 4 deep in the paint and just allow the guy to go in untouched. I mean, he's a big man, but he's not Shaq, he's not Wilt Chamberlain, he's not Kareem. He's just Nene. All right, peace out, one love.